Good evening, my friends. I hope you're doing very well. It is Friday. Everybody's always happy on Fridays. I'm pretty excited this Friday because I am doing a fundraising live sale tonight. I haven't got it ready yet by any means, but we're on the way. I've got products out now. I just need to make those products into extra special products. So that is going to be my job after I've finished here. So what we're going to do tonight is make pizza. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to make pizza. So I have already in my container, my SuperSonic chopper, 1 cup of flour. I'm going to add into this 1 teaspoon of dried yeast, 1/4 teaspoon of caster sugar, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And then I have to add in 3 tablespoons of oil. So, oops, better make it a bit smaller, the next one. 2, and there's the third one. 3. So 3 tablespoons of oil. Looks like I need more olive oil again. I'm good. How are you, Sin? I realized this afternoon, and Susan just sent me a message about it, that I forgot to post the results from the sale last week, which is really silly of me because I prepared it all. So what I'm going to do is I will post that up probably tomorrow, but there'll be no requirement for any payments for the one we're doing tonight until next week. So I'm usually like running about a week behind, but usually I get it out before the next live sale. If I can get it out, I am making pizza, Darcy. So I will get that up as soon as I can over the weekend. Sorry about the delay in posting that. I hope we're going to have fun tonight. I've been having fun getting it ready. You know, I like doing things for other people. So if we can raise some funds at the same time, it's going to be good. Yeah, so I need my 2/3 cup of hot water. I did boil the kettle a while ago, but I'm just going to reboil it. I did manage to get a box sent to you today, Darcy, so that's good. Okay, so 2/3 cup of hot water. Yes, I hope it will be, Wendy. Oh. Okay, so let's get the pizza made. Get the dough. Okay, that looks pretty good so far. So I'm gonna put in some extra flour, and then do this. To make sure all of the stuff from the top is included. So I have to tell you guys, I'm a bit sick of winter already. My son-in-law, Brandon, he said when I went to the gym today, he said, wow, it must be a few years now since you two have seen a winter like this. And he's absolutely right, because the last few years we've left in January, and we haven't had winter as it is now before we left, so we've sort of been spoiled. So this weather that we're having is really not what I wanted to have. Oh, we just took Killy out for a walk, and you know, by the time you get his booties on, you put his harness on, then his little coat over the harness, such a palaver. And then you have to get yourself all dressed up. And I remember when the kids were little, like making sure they were dressed properly before they went out. I mean, it's a lot of extra work on people winter. But still, we're very lucky. We're very lucky that we live in a, it was -5 and super windy. Yes, it was very windy here as well today. It's -7 now, and it's going down again tonight. When we were out walking with Killy, it was -7. And that's okay, but when there's a wind, it like really, it chops you. You were spoiled in yes, but now you're getting your winter. Is it still -21 with the wind chill, Wendy? Because you were having a very cold day yesterday, weren't you? Anyway, if the only thing we have to complain about in life is the weather, guys, we're doing pretty well. So here's my pizza dough, nice and warm. But our winter in Montreal started on the 9th of November, right? So what are we with? So we've already had a full month of winter, which is not fair. Okay, let me get my Ultra Pro lid. So I'll get my oven heating up. So, you know, it is about this time when it's cold like this that everybody starts thinking about what are they going to do to escape the cold. And at least I know what we're going to do. But it's a long way off yet. Well, I'd say it's a long way off. It's going to go fast. I mean, I was a bit shocked to realize that this weekend on Sunday that it's only a week until Siobhan and Violet arrive. So like December is just flying by at the moment. And Alan and I were just talking about, you know, gifts and things for the kids. And I mean, we've got a few little things, but we're trying to work out what to do for them all. So they're all at similar stages, but different stages in their life. Because of course, Susie and Brandon have Tommy to think about as well. So I need to get a stocking for Tommy. So we haven't got one for Tommy this yet. I'm sure he'll have one at his own house though. It's gonna be fun, I think. I remember the first year that Violet, when she was Tommy's age, and she was only a couple of months older than he is for her first, like, knowing Christmas, if you like. And I remember we had got some gifts for a stocking, and we gave the stocking to her, and she was quite excited. She spent, I think, probably well, she was always a child that spent a long time with each gift. She was never somebody to rip it off and then go to the next one. She would rip it off and then she'd say, oh, this looks nice. And then she'd go off and play with it. So sometimes Christmas would go on and on and on, which was nice. She was very appreciative. Okay, there we have our pizza dough, and I defrosted pizza sauce. So this should be ready. So we'll just pour all of this on. Go, spread this out nicely. Oh, looks like a nice sauce. So there we go, we have that. So what are we going to put on it? Well, actually I have this little bit of chorizo sausage, but I also have some of that, one of those sausages from the other day. I'm just going to get it. So these sausages that I cooked the other day, they ended up being really tasty. So I think we will use that as well. Here we go. Got a little one here. Oh dear, I'm doing things double today. So I've got some do these thin slices. I know you can smell it. Okay, so we've got a little bit of this sausage that we can put on. Just do a little bit more. Oops. Let's leave that there for a minute. Okay, so let me do a couple of slices of this. This ended up being really tasty, this sausage. Hi, Susan. I saw your message, love. I just completely forgot. But what I'll do is I'll post it up over the weekend. And, you know, we'll just have to deal with the fact that I'm late. Okay, so let's put some of this sausage on here too, and I'll give some of this sausage. So we're going to have a meatitarian pizza tonight. Hey, Kelly, what do you think? I think so. I'll give you that piece. There you go. He says, oh, I wasn't expecting that. That was pretty good, Mum. I think what happens is that I get into the habit of doing things in certain orders. And then when I don't do it in that order, then I get confused and I miss things. Okay, so that is going to be our meatitarian pizza tonight. And what I'm going to do is make a salad to have with it. I hope it should be fun. Yes, I am going to, after this, I'm going to go downstairs and start finalizing everything. And I'm excited because I got to do some fun shopping today. So, Okay, I'm going to put this in the oven 20 minutes at 350. Okay, so that has started. Let me just give his nibs here a little bit more of this. Okay, so we need cheese, but what I've done is we had some mozzarella cheese left. So I've already sliced that up into pieces. So I'm hoping that that is going to be enough. So what I'm going to do now is just put together a quick salad to go with our pizza tonight. It's all this running, Sue. It's making me forgetful. I do know a little doggy that loves pepper. Hey, little doggy. Yeah, off you go then. He says, no, I'll hang out here because then I might get some more. So we'll put this in. And it was loofah day today. So actually, one of the things that I got from loofah was some organic chocolate ice cream. So we're going to see what that's like. Let me go and get one of the lettuces. Here you go, baby. So it said on my list, misfit lettuce, but I got 4 lettuces like this today, which is okay because they're delicious. So I just need to cut the bottom off here. And I think what I'm going to do is break up the leaves. Actually, it looks clean. Doesn't look like it's got dirt on it. Sometimes I get them and they look like, oh, this looks good. So I'm just going to break this up and put it into my bowl. I did wash my hands earlier, just in case you're wondering. Okay, and Killy thinks he likes lettuce as well. I've got a cucumber, so I'll put some cucumber in. Didn't get that from loofah. But one of those little lettuces that they give us, they're just about perfect for us to have a salad with dinner, right? So I'll put those peppers in. Here you go, Kelly. And I'm just loving the tomatoes that we get from them. So I keep them here on the counter. And yes, the green things, they get a bit of musty stuff on them, but the tomatoes, they are just so delicious. So we're gonna cut these. I know, you're such a deprived dog, aren't you? Hey? Would you like to go and live somewhere else, Killy? They might feed you better. So what is everybody else doing tonight? What is on your agenda tonight or this weekend? Do you have things planned for this weekend? have asked Alan to get our Christmas tree out so that it'll be out for Tommy tomorrow. But that hasn't happened yet, so I might have to remind him tonight. I mean, what happens to me, and maybe in last week's sale, did all the tickets get sold for the small? Yes, I think they did, Wendy. They did. So that's a draw that I can do tonight as well. Okay, tomato. I'll just get some cucumber. Here we go. So what I'll also tell people about tonight is, I know I feel a bit like that too, Sin. Sort of Christmas is really coming up fast this year. I feel, I mean, most years I'm not super organized, I have to say. I don't give it enough importance. But this year, I feel particularly under pressure to get things done, because now we have a little one in the family. Want to make sure that it's special for him, right? And you're not the little one. But she got Killy's Christmas present. Okay, so that will do me. So just a very simple salad. I'll make a simple dressing to go with it. Probably gonna end up using the rest of my olive oil. I'll put some apple cider vinegar, salt and pepper, and that'll be it. So that with our salad, I think it's gonna be delicious. Yes. So I think I'm gonna leave it at that for tonight, guys, because the pizza is cooking. As soon as it comes out, I'm going to put the mozzarella cheese on, then I'll cook it for another 20 minutes and at a higher temperature at 420, and then we should be ready to eat. So what I'm going to do now is go down to the basement and start getting things finalized for my live sale tonight. So if you're not part of my VIP group, I did put the link in at the I think, where did I put it? I know that I did. I put it in on the post where I was finishing CrossFit. So if you want to join my VIP group, if you're not a member already, you can go back and find the link there. So have a fantastic evening, everybody, and I'll see a lot of you later at 8 o'clock. Bye for now.